The minority in Parliament filed a censure motion against the Finance Minister, Ken Ofori-Atta, on grounds of conflict of interest, financial recklessness leading to the collapse of the Ghana cedi, and gross mismanagement of the economy, among others. The Speaker of Parliament, Alban Bagbin, set up an 8-member ad hoc committee to probe the motion within 7 days, which ended on Friday. The committee, during its public hearings, invited proponents of the motion to tender their evidence. The Public Interest and Accountability Committee, PIAC, and the Ghana National Petroleum Corporation, GNPC, also appeared before the committee to affirm or deny one of the allegations, which hinged on illegal payments of oil revenues into an offshore account. The committee then struck out 2 of the allegations: the despicable conflict of interest and the illegal payment of oil revenues into offshore accounts.
Our understanding of the decision with respect to the 2 grounds was that once the preliminary objection was raised and then we're running into issues of constitutionality, the entire committee, unanimously, and if there is anybody who has a contrary view, they should let me know. The committee unanimously said, given the nature of the objection raised, we were going to allow for that to be indicated, and a formal ruling be put in our report to Parliament, and for us to be able to generate debate on the issue. Now, that doesn't mean that puts finality to the issue as to whether Parliament has the power to inquire into matters of conflict of interest. This is a parliamentary committee. It is an extension of Parliament, but once we are investigating or inquiring into matters of public of interest, then it raises an issue of constitutionality.
The Finance Minister, Ken Ofori-Atta, on Friday appeared before the committee to respond to the 5 other allegations, which he described as untrue. Over 80 New Patriotic Party members of Parliament had called on the President to dismiss the Finance Minister over the current economic challenges, which subsequently was described as a collective call by the Majority Caucus in Parliament. Speaking to journalists after the proceedings, the Majority Leader, Citi Mensah-Bonsu, expressed satisfaction at the responses of the Finance Minister, Ken Ofori-Atta.
What I heard, the few minutes that I've been here, I think he did well. He did well, yes.
So the majority...
My worry was about the first 4 questions. Really, they were very serious allegations that bordered on criminality. That was my worry. But it's good that the committee themselves have come to some agreement that, to the extent that there were no sufficient evidence adduced to those matters, I think they've struck 2 out. So we're making progress. Let's see how it goes.
The committee finalized its proceedings with an announcement by the co-chair, K.T. Hammond, to present a draft copy of the report to the Finance Minister to ensure his responses are appropriately captured before it's laid in Parliament for a debate. A co-chair, Dr. Dominic Aine, also announced that the committee would seek an extension of time to present its report before Parliament on Tuesday.
Today is the last day that was given to us by Mr. Speaker, but hopefully we'll apply to the Speaker for extension of time to be able to file our report next week. And the purpose of the report will be simply to continue the debate on the motion for the vote of censure. And the report will be laid in Parliament hopefully on Tuesday.